In the mid-50s, the British Overseas Airways Corporation, or BOAC, quite liked American airplanes, particularly the Boeing 707, but these were a little fragile and underpowered for their Empire route, which was a bunch of really long flights to England's colonies, many of which were really hot and had airports at really high altitudes. Look up Harry Bliss if you don't know why that's bad. Furthermore, a lot of these countries were still developing and the runways sucked, so in 1957 the BOAC put in a specification for a long-range airliner that could handle hot, high, and bumpy airfields. And the Vickers Armstrong's company had just been working on the V1000, a now cancelled transporter, and they reworked it into this, the VC10, which first flew in 1962. To make it good at short and bumpy runways, they gave it short and tough landing gears and a big flat smooth wing with nothing on it but all of the flaps on the trailing edge. This also meant the engines couldn't go on the wings, so they just stuck them in the back. The ones available at the time meant they had to use 4 of them, which was why they came up with this unusual arrangement. And Vickers would stay very near bankruptcy throughout the entire development of the VC10, only saved by a contract from the Royal Air Force. And by the time they actually entered service in 1964, a lot of England's colonies were becoming independent, which meant the route that it was built for no longer existed, which is one of the many reasons only 54 were built between 1962 and 1970. And although most were out of commercial service,